Hello and welcome to my efficient free-to-play Ironman urn making guide. There's going to be quite a lot of information in the description as well as flashed up on the screen, so feel free to pause the video at any point in time. The requirements for this are going to be 40 crafting, 41 mining, having a clan Vexillum, and mining urns. Now, this is only to create the urns from scratch. There's going to be two ways in which you go about creating urns, and that is A, being from scratch, and B, from having clay in your bank if you happen to do goblin raids. All of this information that is going to be shown on screen is going to be the XP rates and the amount of urns that you can get per hour based on the method that which you go from scratch rather than having clay already in the bank from goblin raids, because even though a lot of people enjoy doing them, they are technically not 100% efficient to do. Therefore, they are something that you do not want to base the EHP rates you can get on. Now, from scratch, you can make 280 urns per hour going at full pace. It is difficult to get 280 urns per hour, but it can be done, and therefore has to be the base rate for EHP. So, aside from those requirements and what you can see on screen, I will flash through the next few pictures here that shows you the XP that you get from creating urns, the XP that you get from teleporting and using the urns, the XP rates that you can get, the effective XP rates that you can get in the skill that you're creating the urn, and the amount of urns that it takes to get to max and to 200 mil all skills. Now, you do also get some experience in the urn making skills in Dungeoneering, and therefore you will not need this exact amount to max out, nor this exact amount to get to 200 mil all. However, it is a baseline to go off of, so that however much XP you do get in Dungeoneering, you can take off from the total amount of time and XP and urns needed for each individual skill. Now, the first method that I'm going to demonstrate is the method in which you already have clay in your bank, and this is only meant to be a substitute for creating them from scratch. Even if you do every single goblin raid at the mines that you can possibly do, it's not going to get you enough clay in order to get 200 mil all skills, even throughout the time that it would take you if you only used the urns as you got them from goblin raids. So again, this is only meant to be a supplement to the next method. However, I do want to show the best way to go about making them if you do happen to already have that clay in your bank. Now, the second method that I'm going to be showing you is the one that you're going to be spending much more time on, and one that you're going to have to be able to master a lot more than the previous. It takes a little bit of skill to get used to, and you have to get into the rhythm of doing it. So when you start out, you probably won't be getting 280 urns per hour, and you also probably won't be getting 280 urns per hour even after quite a bit of practice. In order to get that rate, you need to be paying full attention and wasting or losing almost 0 ticks throughout the entire hour in order to get that rate. So as the clip plays in the background, you're able to see exactly what it is that I'm doing in order to create the urns, and this is by far the most efficient way to create urns as a free-to-play Ironman. Alright, so I appreciate you tuning in to watch my free-to-play Ironman urn creating guide, and I hope to see you in the next one, and hopefully we'll all be able to be getting that 280 urns per hour that is quite difficult to get.